Alright, here we go. This playset is going to be about the Trackmaster 2012 Runaway Boulder playset. So, this is going to be all the contents you used to get in the playset. I used to have this playset ever since it got first released, but then I lost it. But now, I'm happy to say that I got it back, and now it is 100% complete. And here's what you get in the Runaway Boulder playset. You get 8 curved track, 1 full straight track, the Runaway Boulder destination, and Sir Handle himself. And let's take a closer look at these. Alright, so now let's begin with Sir Handle himself. And I'm very glad that this playset actually comes with a different engine other than Thomas. Now, Sir Handle, I believe Sir Handle was first released in either 2006 or 2007. It's one of those. This is actually from Tomy and Playroll. Of course, he was sold into Trackmaster as well. And the Trackmaster version, as well as the Tomy version, Trackmaster as in Hit Toys, that model of Sir Handle actually has white wheels. Indeed so, it had white wheels, and that little wheel right here is also white as well. This is from the Tomy and the Hit Toys version. Well, actually, I think the Hit Toys version is white, and the Tomy version was gray, light gray, I think. But the Tomy version also had the Tomy version also had windows, which of course the Tomy Hit Toys version only has it on the back. The Tomy version has it on the front as well as the back. Of course, the one I have here is actually from Fisher-Price, and thus no cab windows, as you can see. And of course, the wheels on this one are completely black. But very nice to have a model Sir Handle in a playset. Really good idea. Here's the top view. And of course, now the bottom. It says there it's Sir Handle. It says 2010. Original Tomy product. Alright, now we put a battery inside Sir Handle. This screw is the only one that's holding in the battery compartment. The cover comes off like this. And with that, it takes a AA battery to be inserted. And then, perfect running model as it is. Now on to the playset. Here it is, the layout fully assembled. And yes, this is a basic oval loop that we have seen like plenty of times over. But there probably are reasons why they often do this. Now, here's the greatest destination that I have. The Runaway Boulder playset. And this is the destination. So, you can see a lot of the greatest details that are printed on this model. There are crates full of rocks. And that part there has like a shovel and a pickaxe. A couple of more extra detailing right there. And there's this falling rock sign. And this barrier gate. But of course, there's the boulder. Now, on this one, how the boulder would work is that right there, see that little black or gray peg right there? Well, that has been triggered with this part right here. And right there, it's very hard to see, but that is a little arrow. It means that the engine had to go this way. And this one is sloped, so it means that the action doesn't work this way. It has to go this way, not that. So, and of course that's hit by the activation tab, as you can see. Now, once that happens, two things go off. Of course, y'all are seeing this. Once I push this in, well, the trains will do that. That peg rises upwards, which releases the boulder. But also, the barrier gate does the same too. It goes downward. And if that happens, the boulder will come down, go around here, and stop at this part here to the falling rock sign. And thus, you can also lift the gate up and Sir Handel will go on his way. That's pretty unique. So, here's a demonstration of it. But here's the thing. Sometimes the boulder will come down here, and sometimes it won't. That's just probably how it is. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But here we go. There you go. That's how it will work. The handle hits here, the peg rises up, the boulder comes down, goes down here, and hits into this area with the falling rock sign. And now, as I mentioned before, to set Sir Handel free, lift up the boom gate, and Sir Handel goes on his way. We had to do this all the time, because that lowers the activation tab. And of course, as I said, it doesn't go backwards. It can only go forwards, not the other way. Sometimes the boulder also will not go into that spot as well. Now, it is compatible with most trains. However, the very longer ones, like Diesel 10 and Boco, sort of do fit, but they're having problems that their front ends will just block the gate. As you see here. This will obviously technically will not work with any of the coach-driven or tender-driven engines. Obviously because they're now powered by the tender, and now that the engines would be blocking the boulder's way. So there are so it's just only those that don't work, but everything else all fully works on this one. It's fully compatible. Just not the tender or coach-driven engines. Well, that's just going to be it for this Runaway Boulder playset that was released back in 2012. Thank you for watching.